Alright, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Molly Mall back with another episode of my NBA 2K16. And today is going to be the first episode of my new series, but I'm going to get into the small stuff first. We got a road to the championship that starts tomorrow. I did play the Flash road to the championship. I think I got up to James Harden. I didn't really try it because I was just using to do the ultimate domination goal. But anyway, for this road to the championship, we got Antoine Carr, Kevin Johnson, Sean Elliott, Shaq. So if any of you guys need a dupe, that's a real easy one right there. Then we got Penny Hardaway, some nice looking card. And then Robert Horry, which is a power forward, which is pretty sick. Clyde Drexler, just dual position, so that's a really, really nice card. And then my boy Hakeem. A lot of people are really upset because this is the third playoff event center card, but I'm not tripping because I did not play the Rivals Clash events with the two centers, so the only thing I'm actually missing is an event center. So I'll definitely be going for this card this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. And in my auction house, you'll notice that most of my sales look a little weird because some of these cards were in the giveaway, like the JJ Redick and this Kawhi Leonard or whatever. But yeah, anyway, and then I guess I have a season going, and I don't even know who's in this season. Let me see if I recognize anybody. I don't recognize anybody, guys. Like I said, I don't really pay attention to my seasons. I think I lost last night in like the quarterfinals. I really don't care about seasons anymore thanks to the grades cards. But anyway, all right, so my new series, and I don't have a name for it. I'll either figure out a name for it later, or if you guys can figure out a name for it, let me know in the comments. But this is my attempt to connect with the community, and basically what we're going to do is each week I will send out a tweet on my Twitter, and once I send out that tweet, it's basically gonna ask you guys to ask me questions that you will honestly feel like you want my opinion on it, whether it's community questions, personal questions, all of that, or whatever. It's gonna be like a kind of like a Q&A series, and I'll choose 3 of the questions and I'll record them. I'll record me answering them in the video as well as a shout out. So that way it's kind of like you guys are like helping me record the video, which I really need, because one thing it's hard to do these days is to come out with entertaining content that people feel like they can connect to. So why not just make a video every week where the community gets to connect with me by getting answers to questions that they would either want to hear my opinion from or they don't know the answer to. So that being said, I am going to start this first week off with a couple of questions that was left over in my inbox that I never got a chance to look over because I was too busy grinding Rivals Clash last weekend. And I think I'm going to start off with this question, which is, how do I stay in top 500? I need help, my G. I'm not gangster, guys. I'm gonna play some quick games while I answer that. And I think I have a 201 goal. I wasn't even paying attention. I re-rolled it earlier, but yeah, play some quick games while I answer that. Okay, so a lot of people do tell me or do ask me like, bro, you're always like, when you go for the event card, like you're always up there or whatever, like what's your secret, like how do you grind and all of that, or like how do you stay in top 500, top 100 or whatever. And to be honest, I did say this in one of my older videos. I can't remember which one it was, but the way I usually grind Rivals Clash is, like I said in my older video, I usually set a number for myself. Like, you know, like the first day of the event, like if I'm going for the event card and I'm going like top 100 or top 50 or whatever, usually you want to look at the numbers from the last Rivals Clash and then tell yourself how many points you think you'll need to make to get to top 100 or top 500 or whatever. Like the event that just passed. Okay, so I got top 50 with 20K points. Okay. So the way I got my 20K points is basically between the 4 days, I told myself, okay, I need to get to this certain amount of points by the end of the night. And then when I get there, I'm done. Like, that's the amount of points I need for that day. And then just like that, boom. And you can't renege. Like, once you start it, like, you gotta follow through or whatever. It's kind of like a game plan type thing, you feel me? So, like, this last Rivals Clash that went past, so basically the way I got my 20K points was the first day of Rivals Clash, I told myself I was going to grind the 24K because I didn't expect the event to be as slow as it ended up being. So I told myself, okay, I need to get at least 6K points per day because it's 4 days in the event. So you get 6K on the first day, then you get 12K on the second day, then you get 18K on the third day, and then you finish with 24K. So the first day I did get like 6.2 because I just grinded, and then the second day I got up to like 12.5, and then the third day I finished at 18K, which was my goal. And then on Sunday when I woke up, since I realized that there wasn't really going to be a push, I only just grinded the 20K just because it looked like a better number. You know, so that is my advice, guys. If you're going to play the event, you know, just set a goal for yourself. Pay attention to how many points you want to get that weekend from like the last event to figure out like how many points you think you'll need, and then, you know, just follow through, man. Like, just keep on grinding, keep on tapping the screen, like watch a movie or something, watch basketball. That's pretty much how, well, I guess I should have went for the James Harden then. Okay. Yeah, that's how you pretty much like get the event card or whatever, man. Like, just follow through with what your goal is, and yeah, you'll get the event card. Okay, my next question. Who's my next question gonna come from? No, guys, for those of you guys who send me these messages, I don't want to buy John Wall. I want to pull John Wall myself. So I'm good, but let's see. Actually, my boy Leo, he had a very good question. Actually, his thing says very good question. Do you know how often or when you are supposed to pull your tier reset? Okay, shout out to you, Leo. Let's just show him out real quick. He's on the Ballers. I've never heard of Ballers, but shout out to you, bro. He's actually one of my favorite subscribers because he constantly hits me up. And Jeezy Cheddar, shout out to you for the question. Thanks, homie. Okay, so my resets, as you can see, they're really random. Like, that James Harden, I think he just had the best spec too. Like, I just play, bro. Like, I play this game at least for a couple of hours a day. At the most, like, I literally play just to do my daily goals so I can build up my RP. And then I'm done. Like, honestly, I only play this game for like maybe 2 hours a day or whatever. Like, even today, I'm gonna get halfway through this insane win streak goal, and then I'm probably gonna finish up the other half like during my break tomorrow at work or something. And technically the Road to the Championship games count towards insane win streak, so that makes it even easier. Road to the Championship games also make it very easy to do the ultimate domination goal. So, and when I get my pulls or when I get my resets or something, that's just because, like, if I have insane win streak, I'm playing at least 100 games a day. And if I have ultimate domination, that's another 50 games right there. So I'm constantly playing every day, and that's why I'm getting these resets. And I'm playing every event. I've only missed like 4 events this whole entire time this game has been out, and 2 of them were mainly because I joined the game like after the events were over. I missed the first 2 ever Rivals Clash, and I think I missed the first 2 Road to the Championship, as a matter of fact. So yeah, man, it's just luck. I'm just taking what the game gives me for pulls. I don't do anything like special or whatever. I just get really lucky with my pulls. Like, I haven't I don't even buy extra packs. Like, I get really lucky and pull wild cards off the draft board. Like, recently, that's where all my wild cards came from, is the draft board. So yeah, it's the best way I can answer this question. All right, and my last question comes from one of my Twitter followers, Mufasa, at Mufasa7. Shout out to you, bro. If you guys do get a chance, make sure you follow my boy on Twitter. Follow anybody that I shout out on Twitter, so we can all keep this community going, you know, all that good jazz. But my boy Mufasa did ask me, do I have any tips to get to a higher tier? He's in Legendary Plus Plus, and he wants to get in the Star. Okay, and my advice to you, bro, is simple. Just do your goals, play every event, you know, keep adding cards to your collection. Try to get, you know, as many pros as possible, and you will get into Star tier. I believe the easiest way is to do those daily goals for, how can I say this? Whatever the second goal is, I always try to re-roll it to do Ultimate Domination or Insane Win Streak. So that's an easy 15 or 20K per day. And then, you know, once you save up, you know, buy multiples of a card and pro it, or buy extra packs, try to get lucky with a wild card and pro your cards. And make sure you play every event, guys. Like I said, don't miss these events. If you play them, try to play them and try to do as best as you can, man. That's how you get higher in this game. I haven't missed really many events, but that's how easily my deck grew, because I played every event and I got every event card, and it eventually made it easier to just keep jumping to different tiers or whatever. If you need some help on getting higher in the game really fast, you should go check out Lamani's channel. He does do a little section where he plays with a mini-me account, and he's currently growing that account like from, you know, the bottom up or whatever, and eventually he'll probably be in playoff tier like really soon. So go check out his channel, because that is what he's doing. Basically is like the easiest way to show you guys like how to move from tier to tier to get higher up. And yeah, so just do those goals, save your RP up, try to get multiples of a card, pro it, and then, you know, eventually you'll just keep jumping tiers. And make sure you play those events, guys. Go for that playoff card in Rivals Clash, and try to go for that Star playoff card in Road to the Championship, man. And that's going to be it for this week's community questions. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at MollyMall2K16, and I'll catch you guys later.